Alrighty, guys. I would like to welcome everybody down here to the Emerald Isle. It is Wednesday night, and that means it is time for the Emerald Idol competition. Can we get a nice big round of applause for our 12 contestants that are left? And in no particular order, I'd like to announce their names. We have Caitlin, Richie, John Solomon, Courtney, Leanne, Josh, Christine, David, Monica, Lauren, and Ricky Rebel. Did I forget anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Did I say Matt? I did. Okay, good. There's a lot of people's names to remember. All right, guys.
You just read it off the paper.
I was doing it randomly.
Oh.
See what happens when you go random? All right, folks. We are in the next to last week of our finals down here at the Emerald Isle. This week, the judges threw a curveball yet again at our contestants, which is why the screen is turned towards them. Each one of our contestants tonight has brought their best song. They're going to get up here, they're going to sing, they're going to perform, but they're not using the screen. They have to do it all from memory, and they have to perform each one of their songs for you. Now, the cool thing about this is, and this is another twist that I've been given, at the end of the night, each person in this room is going to be handed a sheet of paper. John has them sitting right in front of them. And that sheet of paper has 6 lines written on it. What your job as the audience is tonight is to take that sheet of paper, once everybody's done singing, and put your top 6 on that sheet of paper. Once the judges collect all those sheets, they're going to get together and it's going to be a point system. Let's say that, I don't know, I'm throwing a name out there. Let's say Matt gets first place. Yeah, nice big round of applause for Matt. Let's say Matt gets first place on 10 sheets. He gets 6 points for each first place vote he gets. That goes a long way towards making sure he's a finalist. So you guys want to make sure you listen carefully to the people that are up here. Make sure they do a good job. Vote for your friends, your family, but make sure that when you're filling out your top 6, you also include the people that you thought did a good job. That way there we can get the final 6 based on our audience. The judges are going to take all those sheets, tally up the points, and at the end of the night, 6 people are going home and 6 people are going to try their luck at winning $1,000 next week. Now, as far as next week goes, every one of the 12 finalists, I want you guys to pay attention very closely. If you make it in as one of the 6 for next week, vying for $1,000, you guys have to give the judges a list of 5 songs. Any 5 songs that you can do and you can do well. You have to give that to the judges at the end of the night if you're chosen as one of the top 6. Out of those 5 songs, your judges, Bob, Kelly, and John, are going to choose one song for each finalist. So you're not going to know what song you're going to sing. You're just going to know it's one of the 5 you picked. So yeah, it's funny, huh? So at the end of the night, when we have our 6 finalists, you have to make sure you have a list of all 5 songs. You give them to the judges. They're going to go through during the week and figure out what song you're going to sing. You're not going to know what song it is, but you're going to know you're singing one of those 5. Now, the person that wins the Emerald Idol competition, they get a couple of perks. Not only $1,000 cash, which is always nice, but that particular person has the opportunity to come back for the Emerald Idol 2 competition and join our judges as one of the select judge panel. So they get to come back, sit here with Bob and Kelly and John and judge all the contestants for the Emerald Idol 2, which is a cool little perk. If you don't want to take that option, well, you can sit in the crowd, you can cheer on your friends and pocket $1,000 cash. But it's a really cool opportunity, so it's something to think about. If you guys end up winning, you are welcome to come out. When we have the new deck built in 3 weeks, we're going to be having the Emerald Idol 2 competition start out there, and you folk, the winner, is actually invited to be part of the judges panel. A couple of quick announcements before we do get started. Let's see. First of all, Rich is over here taking all the pictures of tonight's contestants, and as he's been doing for the past 12 weeks or so. And Rich has let me know that if anybody purchases any pictures from him, he's going to make sure that all of the proceeds go to the Worcester Tatars and their walk for the breast cancer walk in Boston. I just like saying the word tatas, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys want to purchase pictures, it would really help out Monica and the tatas from Worcester as they go and do the breast cancer walk in Boston. So something to keep in mind. As well as that, every Sunday down here at Emerald Isle, we do a lunch buffet from 12 to 4, and in the middle of that, well, probably towards the end, from 3 to 7, we invite kids and families to come down and do karaoke. So if you guys have the little ones at home and you want them to come down and sing a couple of songs, we had a really good time on Mother's Day. We'd really like to get some more kids down here hanging out, having a good time on Sunday. Come down, it's an $8 buffet, it's all you can eat, and then you can stay and sing with the kids. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be starting the late night breakfast on June 12th, which is a week after we start the Idol 2. So that Friday, I believe, we're going to be doing the Idol 2, and then you guys are welcome to come down, do late night breakfast. You can hang out, sing some karaoke, have some drinks, and then sit over here and eat food, which is awesome. The patio's coming soon. If you guys haven't noticed, the framework is set out there. Patio's going to continue to be built, and it should be up and running by the time the Idol 2 starts. And then our full lunch menu is going to return on June 10th down here at the Emerald Isle. So you guys have a place to come down and have a nice lunch. Pancakes. All right, that being said, you guys ready to get this night kicked off or what? All right. We have your 12 finalists written down. Each one of their songs is on this sheet, and as I've said, they're not using the screen. The screen is pointed towards the judges so that they can make sure that while you're singing your song, somebody's going to be reading that screen to make sure you get those words right. And unfortunately, somebody has to go first. And that person, I've already randomly picked, and I've kind of picked on him a couple of times already. Let's get Matt to the stage, leading things off here tonight. Nice big round of applause for Matt, our first contestant tonight